Hey, what's good, y'all? What it do? Welcome back to Get Tactical. I'm your host, DZ. Let's get it. All right, y'all. Today I'm talking about the Hellcat Pro. Now, there's a lot that's already been said about this firearm. Before I jump into this video, I'm gonna need you guys to go ahead, drop a like, share it, you know, all that good stuff. Tell your friends, and then comment below what you think about the Hellcat or what's your favorite EDC overall. So I've been taking a couple shots today, and you know, I've always said this on my channel. I can pick up a firearm just by holding it. I can kind of tell how to shoot, right? Alright guys, so this is the gear up package, right? As you can see, this package includes a pistol, 3 additional magazines. It comes with 3 15 rounds and then 2 17 rounders, and then it also comes with the bag. So once you open it up, it don't come like this. For sure it don't. I got it loaded up. Go ahead and put that in my pocket real quick just to show you guys. She is empty, but I was firing with her earlier. Man, it's a sexy pistol. Right, empty. It's the bag it come with, and this is the gear up bag. So let me go over this real quick. All right, and you also get the box with the lock and stickers and all that stuff. But this is a heavy duty bag, right? Let me go ahead and adjust this camera real quick for you guys so you guys can see. Bam. Like I was saying, this is a heavy duty bag. Okay, you get 1 front pouch. I guess you can put your ammo or whatever else you want in here, maybe another firearm. You could put a patch decal on it, right? This is where your magazines are held. 1, 2, 3. You could fit 2 more, 3 more if you want, you know, 4 or 5 if you really want to. Your firearm can go in there. I got the speed loader. Last thing about this bag, guys, it's got that little Velcro strip. You can put your patches on there. You know, you also got a slot for your ID cards, or really for whatever. You know, I guess these extra compartments you can put earmuffs in or different type of earplugs. This bag alone, you can tell is made with quality. So this is a real good deal along with the gear up package. All right, y'all, real quick, I'm gonna explain some of the features about this pistol. So as you can tell, or you may not be able to tell, right, but the Hellcat Pro is larger. As you can see, that Pro right there, Pro. Now, just because it says Pro doesn't mean that you're going to shoot like a pro. You still got to practice, all right? It's got some of the same features as a regular Hellcat. Front, rear serrations, right? This one is cut and ready for an optic, right? And then you also got that loaded chamber indicator. When you have one in the chamber, you'll be able to see brass or, you know, whether you have steel case. Now, I don't recommend running steel case through here, but you'll be able to see it. Now, you got those night sights on there. Got that rear U sight, right? You got that front tritium, real bright. You can pick it up at night, all that good stuff. You got that extended grip, right? This whole thing is extended. Now the Hellcat, the regular Hellcat probably cuts off like right about here. So you got a little bit more of an extension on it, right? I feel like when they did this, right, and they did add a little bit extra up here in the front. You got that front rail, right? But since they did that, in my opinion, it just makes this gun way easier to grab onto, right? You got a lot more space to fill in, you know, with your hands, especially if you're somebody with big meaty paws. You can get a nice firm grip on this and play some quality shots downrange, right? Now, like a lot of people are saying that this thing is compared to like a Glock 19, right? Now the regular Hellcat is a micro. That's considered a micro pistol, okay? It's the smallest. Well, there's some other guns out there in the market, but when the Hellcat first came out, it was the smallest firearm that you can get that can hold the most rounds. So that was considered a micro. Now they got the GX4 out there. You know, they got the Mossberg pistol. You know, they have a whole bunch of different micro pistols, right? The Hellcat Pro, along with the SIG 365 XL, they're kind of in a different market, right? This is smaller than a Glock 19, and a Glock 19 is basically like a compact pistol, right? And then you have subcompact, which would be like Glock 26, right? And then you got the Glock 43X and then the 48. Now the Glock 48 right here, it's the same size, same footprint as a Glock 19. It's just in a way slimmer package. But as you can tell, if you put these side by side, or better yet, right on top of each other. All right, so now as y'all can see, the Hellcat Pro, I should say, we dealing with some pro shit now, professionals. But the Hellcat Pro is just a little bit smaller than the Glock 43A. I mean, 43A, what the hell, than the Glock 48. So, that's something different. I feel like the Hellcat Pro and the 365 XL, they're kind of in their own category, right? It's too big to be a micro, but it's too small to be a subcompact. So right now, as a new shooter, right, you have a lot of options to choose from, which is great, you know. You don't just have to stick with the Glock or a SIG, you know what I mean? You can get something like a Springfield, and Springfield is known for their quality, right? I haven't heard anything bad about Springfield, you know, but there's other options out there, guys. You don't just have to stick with, you know, what's popular, you know. Break out of that mode a little bit. But I will say, the more I'm shooting this may have to be my carry. I mean, because you get 17 rounds, right? This came with 5 mags, right? I think the original package, just with the regular, you know, Hellcat Pro, comes with 2 15-round mags, but this has got 2 17s, right? Even if you get the regular one with the 215, you can still order the 17-round mags. With one in the chamber, that's 18 rounds, plenty of firepower, right? But if you do just like Glock and you want something like this, I mean, they do have the Shield 15-round mags, right? And then they also have 15 plus 5, which you can carry 20 rounds, you know. But it just depends on you, right? Or is 20 rounds a little bit too heavy? You know, is 18 too heavy? You know, it just depends. But I will say, I like how this shoots. I like how it feels in the hand. This is exactly how I predicted it was going to shoot. I mean, just the way that you hold it right in here takes up that full grip in the hand. You know, and punching it out and extending it, man, that feels good. In my opinion, the Glock 48 does feel a little too slim, right? When holding it, when shooting it, right? But in the grip area, like right back here, it has enough thickness to kind of compensate for what this doesn't have. I think it's a lot better. It's got some small finger grooves in here, right? Which is a nice touch, if you ask me. The straight up and down, it's okay, but just that little subtle right there, I don't know if you guys can see that or pick that up. It's a slight subtle groove. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. I love the way that thing shoots. So, guys, you just pick your poison. I just wanted to add that a little bit. All right, y'all, so I got 15 rounds of each. 15 rounds on the Glock 43.8. Why do I keep saying 43.8? Glock 48 and then the Hellcat Pro. 15 rounds each. I'm going to do 5, switch and do 5, and see which one feels a little better to shoot. Hellcat Pro. Wait. Gotta load it first. Five with that. Set that down. Glock 48. Okay. Hellcat Pro. Glock 48. Hellcat Pro. Hellcat Pro was nice. Last 5, the Glock 48. So it didn't lock back on this one. I did have my hand placement right. I'm not trying to be biased because I like the Hellcat Pro better, but I feel like this one was easier to maintain a sight picture. Right now, I know that depends on the shooter and everything, but just the way this recoil works, right? The recoil disbursement and everything, the weight on this, I feel like it was balanced. And even the trigger, it's a little thicker on that blade. You know, it doesn't tear up the finger as much. I know some people may not complain about that, but I'm just saying which one feels better to shoot in my opinion. To me, it's this Hellcat Pro. All right, so the only cons I would say about this thing, I've been trying to find something negative to say about it, but there's not really too much to say, right? The only thing that I will say is watch your hand placement. If your hand placement is a little bit too high and you're riding this slide release, the only thing that'll happen is that it won't lock back when you have no rounds left, when it's empty, right? That happened to me a few times, but really that comes with training. All you have to do is just train with your firearms, have proper hand placement, and then it should lock back. So that's really the only negative I would say. The recoil is almost perfect on this thing. Versus the regular Hellcat, the original Hellcat, it was a little snappy. So my next step will be to get a holster with this thing. And then I think I'm gonna do flashlight, red dot combo, you know, but first of all, let me know what y'all go ahead and think. If y'all like the video, go ahead, drop a like on this thing, and then share it. Also, stay tuned for more videos on the way from your boy, all right? Go ahead, drop in the comments below what's your favorite EDC. And as usual, y'all already know what it is. Thank y'all for tuning in for your boy. Like the video, subscribe, and as usual, catch me on the next one. Peace.